Welcome students in another online geo class, and today we are going to start section 2 of chapter 7, that is agriculture in Pakistan. So please open page number 87. Let's start with introduction. As we know, Pakistan is an agriculture country and agriculture is the backbone of the economy, so it is a major contributor to the national income. And when we talk about how many labor force has been employed, then it would be 40%. About 40% of the labor has been employed by the agriculture sector. And what is the main type of farming we have in Pakistan? So subsistence farming is the main type of farming which is common in Pakistan. We have discussed about the types of farming in the previous lecture. So subsistence farming is dominating in Pakistan because the majority of farmers consume what they produce. The use of fertilizers and the pesticides is increasing in Pakistan in order to increase the crop yield, and we also have poultry farming and dairy farming. These are carried out at the subsistence level too. However, large commercial dairy farms and poultry farms have now emerged in large cities. In large cities we have commercial dairy farms and poultry farms. Thus agriculture in Pakistan is undergoing rapid changes. So this is all about the introduction. Next we have some types of agriculture here. The first one is irrigated agriculture, second is rain-fed, and the last one is mountain agriculture. So what is irrigated agriculture? Agriculture that depends on irrigation is called irrigated agriculture. So this is the type of agriculture which totally depends on irrigation. And what are the sources? Canals, tubewells and canals are the main sources of irrigated agriculture. As Pakistan is a country where rainfall is low and highly variable, therefore agriculture in Pakistan mainly depends on irrigation. We have low rainfall there, that's why we totally depends on irrigation. We have 5 rivers in Pakistan: the Satluj, the Indus rivers, Satluj, Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi and Kabul. They supply an excellent canal system which irrigates the fertile Indus plain, making canal irrigated agriculture dominant in Pakistan. So because of these rivers, the irrigated agriculture is dominating in Pakistan because these rivers provide constant supply of water. So what is the advantage of irrigated agriculture? The advantage of irrigated agriculture is that through this form of agriculture we can cultivate crops all year around because there is sufficient water. The yield is also high. Rice, sugarcane, cotton and wheat are the main crops grown by canal irrigated farming. So these are the main crops which we are producing by using canal irrigated farming. These are, first one is rice, sugarcane, cotton and wheat. Next we have rain-fed agriculture. In areas that have unfavorable relief or a lack of sufficient surface or subsistence fresh water, agriculture has to depend on rainfall. So we also have places in our country where we have lack of fresh water. So here the agriculture depends totally on rainfall, and this is known as rain-fed agriculture. We also call it as Barani farming. Barani is a word which is taken from Urdu. It means barish. So this type of farming totally depends on rainfall, which is seasonal, low and variable. So in these areas we cannot grow those crops which require plenty of water. And what are these kinds of crops? Rice and sugarcane. These are 2 crops which need plenty of water, and we cannot grow them in these areas which totally depends on rainfall. Rain-fed farming is carried out in all provinces of Pakistan, in deserts, mountains, and it is dominant in Pothohar region. In Pothohar region, Barani farming is dominant. However, this region receives more rainfall than the Thar region. Therefore, wheat, maize, and mustard are grown here. Barani cultivation is also practiced in several areas of Balochistan and the hilly areas of KPK where no other means of irrigation is available. So in Balochistan and KPK where there are no other means of irrigation, we also have Barani cultivation there. And last we have mountain agriculture. Since the north of Pakistan is dominated by mountains and hills, agriculture in this region has to take place on the slopes. So we also have hilly areas in Pakistan. So the agriculture in these hilly areas takes place on the slopes, and these slopes are cut out into the small flat patches which we call terraces, and this type of farming is also called terrace farming. Mountain agriculture in Pakistan is rain-fed and to some extent irrigated. So in mountain agriculture we are using both types of farming, the irrigated and rain-fed as well. In the mountainous regions of Swat, Dhir and Chitral, a traditional irrigation system exists called diversion canals or diversion channels. By this method, the water from streams is diverted and lifted through diversion channels and is taken to the fields. So, in mountain agriculture, we have a system which we call diversion canals or diversion channels, because through this system we divert the water from streams directly into the fields. This irrigation system involves community participation and is based on an old traditional water sharing system. So this is all about agriculture in Pakistan and the three kinds of agriculture. In next slide we are going to discuss about the crops. There are two cropping seasons in Pakistan. We have two seasons in which we grow crops. The crops which are grown in winter we call it as Rabi crops, and these are wheat, gram, mansoor and tobacco. And the crops which are grown in summer, we name these crops as kharif crops, and these are cotton, rice, maize, jawar and bajra. So let's start with wheat. Wheat is the staple food of the country and dominates all other crops in terms of cultivated area and production. Wheat is the staple food of the country and it dominates all other crops. It is the main crop which we are growing in our country, and it dominates all other crops in terms of their cultivation and their production. The area under wheat production increased from 4 million hectare to 9 million hectare from 1947 to 1948. The wheat production increases from 4 million hectare to 9 million hectare since 1947-48 to and 11.5 million tons to 32 million tons from 1980 to 2010. Wheat is grown all over Pakistan. Punjab accounts for 75% of the area under wheat cultivation. Punjab accounts about 75% area under wheat cultivation, and if we talk about production, then Punjab produces about 80% wheat. Similarly, Sindh accounts 11%, KPK 9% by area and 6% by production, and Balochistan 4% by area and 3% by production. Here we have a pie chart. Here we can see that Punjab accounts 75% in terms of area for wheat production, Sindh 11%, KPK 9% and Balochistan 4%. So this is all about the first crop, wheat, and next we have rice. Rice is a kharif crop. It is an important cash crop. Rice is not grown as widely as wheat in Pakistan. So we are not producing rice as much as we are producing wheat, and it is a kharif crop. It means we grow rice in summer season. More than 90% of the rice is grown in Punjab and Sindh provinces. About 90% of the rice we are growing in Punjab and Sindh, and if we only talk about Punjab, then it would be 70% and Sindh accounts 22%. Rice needs a hot, wet climate which doesn't exist in Pakistan. However, the two main regions where rice is grown are irrigated by canals. So we are irrigating these areas by means of canals. One is located in northeastern Punjab. We are going to discuss about the regions in the next slide here. In Punjab, the areas where we are growing rice are Sialkot, Gujranwala, Sheikhupura, Narowal and Hafizabad. And in Sindh we have Larkana, Shikarpur, Jacobabad, Basin and Thatta. And in Balochistan, Nasirabad and Jafrabad are two main districts where we are growing rice. Rice ranks next to wheat in acreage and production. It covers an area of 2 million hectares, which produces about 4.3 million tons rice. Rice is the cash crop. Basmati rice is mostly exported to the Middle East. Other varieties are exported to Asian countries. So we are exporting rice to other countries as well, to some Asian countries and in Middle East. And last we have cotton. Cotton is the main cash crop of Pakistan. Cotton is mainly used in making cotton yarn and cloth. It is mainly used for cloth making and yarn, which together have the greatest share of the total exports of Pakistan, and we are exporting these too. The main cotton growing regions are located in southern Punjab and central Sindh. So mainly we are growing cotton in Punjab and Sindh, and the cities are Multan, Vihari, Bahawalpur, Bahawalnagar, Himra Khan, Bhakkar and Diji Khan in Punjab, and Ghotki, Sakhar, Sanghar, Khairpur and Hyderabad in Sindh. The cotton acreage and production have been increasing year by year. The cotton acreage in 2010 was 35,000 square kilometer, while production was 10,837 bales. Pakistan has the fourth largest cotton production in the world. So this is all about the crops which we are growing in Pakistan. Some are Rabi and some are Kharif. Those which are grown in winter season we name them Rabi, and those which are grown in summer season we name them as Kharif. So please keep watching my videos. In next lecture we are going to discuss about the other crops. Thank you.